Hello YouTube, it's Strunkmonk74 here, and I am bringing you some gameplay from Battlefield Bad Company 2. And this is going back a little bit. This game's been out for quite some time. I originally started playing this when I was still gaming on console, and I absolutely loved this game when I was on console. So when you're watching this gameplay, you'll see me get a couple of unlocks, maybe I don't know, get a promotion or something, and you'll see that the level I'm at is quite low, and that's purely because when I moved to PC, I didn't really play this game. I've played it a little bit, and I have to say it's still real fun. But to be fair, this video is not really going to be about Bad Company 2. What it will be about is why I'm playing Bad Company 2, and the main reason for that is, and I'm sure a lot of you've heard it, seen videos, seen the leak footage, is the next Battlefield title is due for release, and it's been confirmed as being called Battlefield Hardline, which is going to be a sort of cops versus robbers type thing. And there's been a lot of comments. I've heard a lot of comments, a lot of people complaining, that's not a true Battlefield title. And what made me come back to playing Bad Company 2 was I've heard a lot of people say the same thing about Bad Company 2. They don't feel it's a true Battlefield title. And I understand there's a lot of hardcore Battlefield fans out there, and for them, Battlefield is all about infantry combat, but also a lot of vehicle combat, a lot of vehicular combat. And that's fair enough. I mean, there's a lot of people out there who really enjoy that, who believe that is what Battlefield is all about. And they've done so much of that. They really have. Battlefield's done such a they've done old school World War sort of like 1, 2 sort of games. They've done modern warfare type games, and they've also done futuristic gameplays, all with that sort of style of play. Bad Company 2 kind of broke the mold a bit because the vehicular combat wasn't particularly as important. You can still play Conquest and Rush, and there's still tanks and there's still helos in there, but if you compare it to Battlefield 3, Battlefield 4, whatever, there is nowhere near the same amount of vehicles on a map. It's predominantly infantry based combat, and I guess that's one of the things I really loved about Bad Company 2. I really did enjoy the infantry combat. So I'm guessing a lot of people are upset about the next Battlefield title, Hardline, because from the looks of it, it looks like it's following kind of the same sort of lines as Bad Company 2. There will be vehicles. We've all seen the leaked reveal trailer. So there's going to be helos, and there'll be armored vehicles, stuff like that. But there's not really going to be any tanks. I can't remember the last time, even in a Hollywood movie, I saw a SWAT team rolling around into the middle of a city with a tank. So at least they haven't gone completely nuts. So there's not going to be any tanks or anything like that from the looks of it, from what we've seen so far. But if you want more info on that, I guess we're all going to have to wait till June 9th, E3, and see what they come out with there. But there will be some vehicle combat, but it's fairly obvious from the trailers. For me, anyway, it looks fairly obvious from the trailers that the emphasis is going to be on infantry combat, and I don't know if that's what's upsetting some people. I'm not sure if that's what's upsetting people, or the fact that it's a cops and robbers title. But for me, anyway, if the modern day war shooter has been done to death by so many titles. Everyone seems to be wanting to get onto the bandwagon and doing something along that sort of lines. And and it is still hugely popular. You can tell it's still hugely popular because people are that upset at the fact that the next Battlefield title looks like it's going to be a cops and robbers type thing. And they clearly aren't happy about that, so they still want the modern warfare type aspect. But sometimes you need a bit of a change, you need a bit of variety, and for me, I think I personally, that's what I'm looking forward to. That's what is really intriguing me about Battlefield Hardline. I honestly hope that it's going to be a little bit fresh. It's going to hopefully go back a little bit to some of the Bad Company ways of playing. One of the things, like when I play Battlefield 3 or Battlefield 4, I can't help but compare it to Bad Company 2. And for me, Bad Company 2 is still an absolutely awesome game. I literally hadn't played this game in, I can't even remember how long. I can't remember the last time I played on PC this game. It's been years since I played it on console, but it's just been, I don't know, what, 6-7 months or so since the last time I played Bad Company 2 on PC. This round you're watching is just one full round. I was on a server which had a high ticket count, so it's just one full game edited around, and it did not take me long to get back into the swing of things. And I guess one of the things is, one of the things I really, really do like about the Bad Company series was there was the bullet damage. The bullet damage was absolutely immense. It does, especially once you've unlocked the mag ammo. Once you unlock the mag ammo, it was almost like playing on a hardcore mode on BF3 or BF4. The bullet damage was immense. So to counter that, what you have to kind of do is you have to use cover. Like most of the times you'll see me, I'm trying to use as much cover as I can, expose as little of myself as I possibly can, and all that led to was a slightly more slowed down gameplay, slightly more methodical approach, and more teamwork, without a shadow of doubt. If you jump onto any Bad Company server, whether that is on PC or on console, because I experienced exactly the same thing on console, the teamwork is immense. It really is. You don't have to be playing with your clanmates for people to be throwing down med packs or ammo or resing you or healing you. All of that sort of stuff. It just seems to come naturally. Everyone knows. You've got to work as a team, because the way the game works, the mechanics of it, how the bullets work, what the damage model is, the damage missile rocket launchers can do to vehicles, all of that sort of stuff. It's immense. The damage model in the game is immense, and it's very easy if you're working as a team to be successful. And on the flip side of that, it's very easy to have a woeful game if you are not playing as a team. So it doesn't take people long. It never ever seems to take people long to realise that, these people, I might not know them, I might not even be on comms. I'm playing this round, I'm not chatting to any of these guys, I'm not on TeamSpeak with them or anything like that. I'm just in there playing the game. I'm trying to drop ammo, I'm trying to drop health pack whenever I was playing as a medic, as often as I could, and hopefully in places generally in a bit of cover. There was no point me throwing it right in the middle of a road, say for example, because that's just going to leave anyone who's trying to get to it fully exposed. And that's it's one of the things that you had to do. You had to use cover extensively just because of the damage model in this title. It was absolutely huge, and it led to so many good things. And I guess that's what I'm hoping for. I'm guessing that's what I'm trying to say in this video, is that people may say that Bad Company 2 wasn't really a true Battlefield title, but for me anyway, I've enjoyed playing this more than I've enjoyed playing Battlefield 3, more than I enjoyed playing Battlefield 4. This title was absolutely fantastic, and one of the reasons for it was just purely because at the time, especially at the time, I wasn't a member of any clan or community. I didn't game with people, a huge amount of people. I just had my real life, if you like, friends, and we'd game on PS3 whenever some evenings and stuff. But the rest of the time, if I was gaming, I'd be gaming on my Todd with just complete random players. And the thing was, it didn't feel like random players a lot of times. Most of the time, it did not feel like random players. People knew that the only way to be successful in this title, in a round, was to be to work as a team, even if you didn't know the people, even if you weren't communicating with people. Simple things like spotting, dropping ammo, dropping health. It was second nature. People didn't have to be told that. You didn't have to have a little command in your little command that you could drop into the middle of the chat saying ammo please. People were just doing it naturally, constantly, all the time. there was no need for you to be like yelling that or saying anything like that. And I'm really hoping, Battlefield Hardline. Yeah, I'm really hoping that it takes that core play from Bad Company 2, because for me, I absolutely love the game. I thought it was absolutely epic. I still love it. In fact, I'm probably going to be playing this more than I'm going to be playing any other title at the moment, in the hope that when Battlefield Hardline comes out, they've actually had a look back at what they did with Bad Company 2, how they made the mechanics, what the maps were like, and the real need for using cover, the bullet damage, the recoil, everything. It was absolutely fantastic and spot on. I love playing this game, and I'm hoping Battlefield Hardline goes along the same route. I don't know how everyone else feels. You may feel completely differently, or you may agree. All comments are welcome. I hope you enjoyed the video. Maybe for some of you, it's been a bit of a nostalgic trip down memory lane. For anyone who hasn't played it, the servers are absolutely rammed for Bad Company 2. So if you are interested in picking it up, pick it up and have a go. It's still alive and kicking and doing really well. But for now, that's me. I'm done. I'm out of it. I hope you enjoyed the video. I'll catch you next time. Cheers.